Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of today, we do have a low pressure system headed towards the Gulf of Alaska, bringing in some heavier precipitation to the Panhandle area. Southern locations are expected to see primarily rain, but as we get farther to the north, we are expecting to see some heavier snow. We do have some winter weather advisories out for snow for the far northern areas of Lynn Canal, including Haines and Skagway, where we do expect to see some snow amounts between 4 and 6 inches. Out over mainland Alaska, some isolated areas of snow for south central Alaska, as well as the southwest and interior. Up along the Arctic coastline, we're going to see some areas of blowing snow. And then a system out over the northern Bering is going to bring some snow to the St. Lawrence Island area. However, much of the Bering Sea and Aleutians is dominated by high pressure extending out over the area, with some isolated areas of snow for the eastern Aleutians as well as the Alaska Peninsula. Out west, a frontal system is pushing towards the western Aleutian Islands, initially bringing rain and snow mixed to the area, but for tonight, that is going to transition over to rain and push that rain and snow mix line out for the central Aleutian Islands. Out along the west coast of the state, our other low is pushing in towards the Seward Peninsula area, bringing blowing snow conditions to the YK Delta, as well as snow for the interior and up farther north along the west coast of the state. High pressure is extending out over south central area, keeping the conditions a little bit more fair, but down over the Panhandle area, continued heavy precipitation and some winds accompanying that for the area. On Wednesday, more precipitation and winds for the Panhandle, primarily rain as we get closer towards the Gulf waters, but snow at higher elevations and farther to the north. Out over mainland Alaska, our system is pushing into the western interior, bringing snow from the Bristol Bay area up through the western mainland, including the Seward Peninsula area. Behind this system, there are some areas of blowing snow for the Chukchi Sea coastline, as well as the Bering Strait coast. Out over the Bering Sea and Aleutians, our front continues to progress farther into the Bering Sea, bringing some snow to the Pribilof Islands as well as the eastern Aleutians, with some rain extending out for the central and western Aleutian Islands. On Thursday, we do have more rain for the central and western Aleutian Islands, with snow continuing out over much of the rest of the Bering Sea, including the Pribilof Islands, and extending down to the Alaska Peninsula. Isolated areas of snow for much of the southern and central portions of the mainland, and some blowing snow conditions continuing along the west coast of the state. Down in the Panhandle, we are going to see primarily lingering snow showers from much of the area, with some areas of rain a little bit farther to the south. Finally, up along the Arctic coastline, we are going to see some fair weather conditions on Thursday. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.